What kind of Minecraft player are you? Well, I will tell you in this video, and I will brutally rate you amongst the other kinds of players. Will you be good? Will you be trash? Find out in this video. Recently, I have been conquering Minecraft servers across all versions of the game. Throughout my gaming, I've noticed a lot of players. A lot of players. Now, being the oracle of Minecraft that I am, I thought it would only be right to make a tier list ranking all the types of Minecraft player. So, here we are. I will be scoring players on their effectiveness. Do they actually achieve what they set out to do? Their enjoyment level. Do they actually have fun doing what they do? And most importantly, the chief rating. Do I actually like this type of player? With that being said, grab your popcorn, your Tango Ice Blast, and hug your loved ones as we are about to get down to business. Up first is the Builder. The Builder is always the most wholesome player in the game, whether on a server or in their own world. They kinda suck at every other part of the game, but stick to what they are good at. And my goodness, they are good at it. As for scoring, they definitely do what they set out to do. They most definitely have fun until someone destroys it and they can't fight back because they used all of their evolution points on building ability, and me personally, I like them. A solid A tier. Next is the Tryhard. Now these guys deserve their own type because they appear to have infested every server. Skill wise, they are okay, I guess, but you do know if they don't win that game, they will absolutely drop kick their Nan into next week. Poor Nan. I love grandmothers, so they will just go in C tier. Next up is the PvP main. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with these guys as, sure, you're really good at PvP, but once again, that's just all they know. Also, when they are on your team, it's great, but when you're against them, they are pretty effective as they fight a lot. They probably have some fun as fighting is fun, and me personally, they are, you know, just okay. Meh. B tier. The farmer is next, and I have never met a mean farmer in Minecraft. They always want to share the food they have and can get very creative with the farm designs. But there's more to Minecraft than just farming, man. Do something else. You don't need any more bread. Effectiveness-wise, they do get it done. They can't have that much fun while farming for that long. It must be tedious at times, and me personally, I think they're quite nice, so they'll probably not be mean at me putting them in C tier. Onwards. The hardcore only player. Now, we get it. You have spent 10,000 days in your little hardcore world doing whatever the fuck you want. But listen here, pal. You play alone. Get some friends. Be more social. Sure, what you do is amazing and kind of cool, but what's the point if it's only you seeing it in the game? They are effective, probably have fun, but yeah, they're sometimes boring and probably a bit lonely. C tier. Next up is the Scammer. Now these guys are slimy and shady, but do happen to be quite stupid and fun to troll. As long as you don't fall for their pesky little schemes, they are actually quite funny. They aren't that effective, they probably have a hard time having fun, but I do happen to have a soft spot for them as I find it funny that they even try in the first place. B tier. Next, we have the Redstoners. These guys are smart, a little too smart. I'm not sure how you learnt this witchcraft, but it's impressive, goddammit. They are effective at what they do, they probably have a little bit too much fun, and to be honest, they are all pretty friendly. A tier. Next up is the Blatant Cheaters. Now, I'm gonna say something pretty crazy. I actually respect these guys, as they cheat so blatantly that it's clear they don't give a flying fuck about the game, the fellow players, or just anything at all. Respect. So, for that reason alone, they are going straight into S tier. Moving on, we have the Role Player. Now sure, these guys put on a show, but let's not forget we are playing Minecraft. I guess storylines add to it, but this isn't the Dream SMP. It's just boring. I can't see them truly enjoying it, and to be honest, it's a bit weird. C tier. Next is the Creative Mode Only player. Now, I'm not sure why this type of player exists, but it does. Where? I have no idea, as why would anyone choose to stay in creative? Get out of your comfort zone, man. It must get repetitive and boring, so I'm gonna break the seal and go for our first F tier. Next is the MCC Island mains. Now, you're probably thinking, why do these guys have their own tier? Well, I've been playing the server a lot, and when I come across them, I despise them. I envy their skill level and their playtime. I mean, they must seriously play 25 hours a day, as nobody should be this good at hole in the wall. They are very good, not really that toxic, but they play too much. Go outside, B tier. Next is the average Hypixel player. Now, being brutally honest, they kinda suck at the game for how much they care about it. There is an awful lot of them though, and credit to them, they have kept Hypixel afloat. So although they try a little bit too hard, they do deserve a slither of credit. B tier. Next is the developer. Now, these guys are nerds. I'm sorry, but we all know it. My smooth brain cannot comprehend what code or command you are doing, but it does still impress me. So, good job. I imagine you probably get a kick out of it, and you do continue to push the game further. So, for that, A tier. Next, the 1.7 PvP main. Now, these guys are mega sweats. Like, think of the sweatiest man you can imagine, and times it by 5. They love nothing more than beating their mouse and comboing you to absolute oblivion. However, none of them can bridge or build. They just click. Yeah, cool, but learn some other stuff too. B tier. Next, we have the closet cheaters. Now, these guys are scumbags. These are the people who cheat, but don't make it obvious and actually use it to make themselves appear better at the game. This is absolute clown behavior. Grow up or learn the game like the rest of us. None of us like you. The world will be a better place without them. So another F tier. Moving forward, we have the drag clickers. Most likely German and a bit of a technical whiz. No computer mouse is safe and in their hands gets obliterated within minutes. However, they can do pretty cool things like telebridge. But it's not that practical and really hard to master. But kudos for trying. B tier. Next is the noob. I love the noob. They have no idea what's going on. They don't understand how to communicate in game chat, but just a simple shift towards them and you have a best friend for life. Sure, they aren't that resourceful, but I still adore them. They simply must be protected at all costs. Especially as the game is getting more sweaty each day, it's seriously refreshing coming across a true noob. The easiest S tier of my life. Next is the OG player. We get it, you have a Minecon cape and your account is worth a lot. You probably also have a lot of wisdom and are just pretty solid all round at the game. No real complaints, just kinda cool I guess. I like. A tier. Now, although it may seem similar, I can assure you it is not. The OG name players, these guys are interesting. Mostly owned by extremely wealthy people as they get bought out, and let's be honest, most rich kids aren't that friendly, so I'm not sure what to think, so I'll chuck them in C tier. And I mean, prove me wrong by donating $500 to my Twitch and I'll put you in S tier. Lastly, we have the chief subscriber. Anyone who is subbed to me is not only goated at the game, but an absolute weapon at all types of Minecraft. Easy S tier. Subscribe today to join the S tier players. I hope you enjoyed. I upload every day. Consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in my next upload and my next Twitch stream. Also, join my Discord. It's linked in the description. Peace.